Hey guys, what's up? This is Insanity, and I have a gameplay of the Black Ops 3 beta. Someone was kind enough to spare me a free code, and I used it to access the beta. And this pretty much caused me to take out my PS4 for the first time in a long time, as well as waste $10 for a 1-month PS Plus subscription, which will only be good insofar as I'm playing the Black Ops 3 beta, because I am otherwise not going to be playing Advanced Warfare all that much. I did get some use out of playing Advanced Warfare since my other friends were on and they were playing Advanced Warfare, as one of them does not have access to the Black Ops 3 beta, so they played Advanced Warfare, and it took me a bit of time to think about it before I decided to join them. My PS Plus subscription is probably going to be a waste after playing the Black Ops 3 beta. Not to mention, I ended up wasting a 3-month subscription on Advanced Warfare because I thought that I could just at least go ahead and level up and prestige, but once I bought the extra slots DLC, I ended up ruining the whole point of prestiging, which was to get extra custom class slots. And so, since I already have all the custom class slots in the world from the DLC, there was pretty much no reason for me to play Advanced Warfare anymore. Of course, I could probably prestige for the advanced supply drops post Prestige 10, but it's not really worth my time. And the extra create class slots were the only reason I'd ever prestige, so that pretty much ended up causing me to use about 4 or 5 days of my 3-month PS Plus subscription, and wasting all those other days for no good reason. Thankfully, I have a sort of cheat to get a 3-month PS Plus subscription. It takes a long while, but at the very least, if I do this method, I'll save me the trouble of buying any kind of spending any kind of money buying a PS Plus subscription. I did have to buy a 1-month subscription just so that I could access this beta. I have a spare 3-month PS Plus subscription, which I won't use quite just yet. In fact, I might not even use it at all, so if nothing else, I at least have a spare code to use in case I want to play online on a PS4 again. But the chances of that is few and far in between, especially given, as you guys know, I've been mostly uploading PC stuff, so I have fewer and fewer reasons to play a PS4 until I get Kingdom Hearts 3, which will most assuredly not be a PC game at all. But yeah, so for this gameplay, on my end, it's not really that great. I don't think you guys can expect any good gameplays from me on Black Ops 3 beta unless I get really, really lucky. So instead, this game is for my good friend Chris, who I partied up with. And his score is not that amazing, but he's the MVP of this match, and I uploaded this game and did a commentary over it just for him. Originally, I did a few live comms with him, but unfortunately, I ended up messing up the entire setup since, as you guys know, the PS4 and as well as the Xbox One, they do not have a convoluted way of getting the party chat audio to come out of the TV instead of just having an option to normally do that like on a PS3. And so I originally had my PS Gold wireless headset attached to the PS4, and Chris said that there was a bunch of echoing, so I switched out the Gold wireless headset for the Blue Snowball mic, which I was originally going to use for my live comm. Instead, I used it as a mic on a PS4. And then I plugged in my Turtle Beaches onto my computer for live comm, but I ended up snapping the left side, which attaches the mic to it. I could still use it to listen to audio, but I can't use it as a microphone, so I ended up recording only Chris's voice instead of recording my voice along with his. And that's why I'm doing this commentary, which I would otherwise have left alone, and it would have been a normal live comm video. My impressions of Black Ops 3, I definitely enjoy it, and my opinion of it is essentially that it's a patch on Advanced Warfare, just like how I thought Black Ops 1 was a patch on Modern Warfare 2. And by that I meant that Black Ops 1 patched Modern Warfare 2 by removing as much of the cheesy and cheap stuff as possible, and making it so that gun-on-gun gameplay is the most important thing. Of course, results may vary as to how well they did that, because the gameplay was mostly assault rifle dominated, while also having a lot of repetitive guns that pretty much did the same thing. So there wasn't much in terms of variety. In regards to Black Ops 3 being a patch on Advanced Warfare, it fixes the one issue I had with Advanced Warfare, and that's the movement system. In Advanced Warfare, you can abuse the movement system for both traversing and combat purposes. So whenever you get shot, you can usually just boost strafe or boost jump out of the way. And now that just makes for chaotic gameplay, as you have people just boosting around trying to kill each other, but they're also continually distracted trying to kill a guy who just by boosting is now very hard to hit. And then it just makes for the gameplay to be completely unstable and not very grounded. So Black Ops 3 fixes that. The best movement system, the best movement from the system is the power sliding, which is your best way of traversing. And also the other good thing that they did was tone down the verticality, so the gameplay is very grounded, even though you have a few more complicated maneuvers such as wall running and boost thrusting. But keeping the gameplay grounded is a very good thing, as you now have people having much more focused and stable gunfights. And if you see people boosting around, then they're not very hard to hit at all. And they also can't abuse it. They can't abuse the movement system. The exo movement system in Advanced Warfare allowed for at least 3 types of boosting. So you can boost slide, boost jump, and boost straight forward or sideways, and that would already make you incredibly hard to hit. But if you're using the thrusters, then you go very slowly, so you're not any harder to hit than you would be if you're on the ground. And the boosting and the power sliding on the ground makes it so that you can't fire your gun at all. So that makes it very that makes it primarily a movement option rather than a combat option. And lastly, although you can run on walls and shoot off of them, you're also not very hard to hit when you're on a wall. So thanks to the movement system being strictly for traversing with the occasional combat purpose if you really wanted to, the gameplay of Black Ops 3 is much more grounded compared to Advanced Warfare and is much more stable. And therefore, that really makes it a ton more enjoyable compared to Advanced Warfare. I did play some Advanced Warfare after experiencing the Black Ops 3 beta a bit, because I was playing with some friends and I recorded a whole bunch of games of Advanced Warfare with them. But yeah, once Black Ops 3 PC hits, that will probably be the main time that I'll start uploading Black Ops 3 gameplays. Unless I get a really good one, which I can't really imagine. So I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay and commentary, and Insanity is out.